Hello and welcome to the Estadio Urbano Caldera here in the Villa Belmiro neighbourhood of Santos. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Winning. There's nothing quite like it for confidence, and this sequence of success is fabulous for the increasing self-belief of these players, keen to get going again. So it's down to business here. So a quick word on the opposition. How are they going to try and win this one?
Well, I think the understanding, Peter, in this team has developed to an instinctive level whereby the pass and move philosophy is executed. Superb goal! And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it. The first touch was absolutely heavenly, and because of it, the finish was a mere formality.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Titi. Morata with the ball through. Conte has alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, good interception. Ter Stegen gets it upfield. Wilshere. Zabaleta needed to come up with a better ball.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
Witsel plays it into the channel. Isco. Insigne. Castro does well to read it and intercepts.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
He's picked him out. Can he put it away? And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Yeah, with him being under pressure from a couple of opponents, I thought he showed real determination to get some sort of attempted goal, and you have to give him credit at least for that.
Managed to get it away. Lovely bit of skill. Witsel. Now it's Isco. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Ooh, that was marginal, I'd say, very marginal.
And it's Walcott. Witsel. He scored inside the first 10 minutes to give them a 1-0 lead. Witsel. No, he's missed it.
Well, that's understandable because they haven't found it easy against this defence, and shooting from that sort of range, it's not the answer.
Insigne. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. It's a long forward pass. And Titi. Conte pushes it out wide. And it's Morata. Now the pass. Wilshere passes it through. Shell pass, that's the message there. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Witsel. Morata battles to win it back. Isco, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Morata. And it's Wilshere. Where to from here? Wilshere plays it over to the other flank. Tries a through ball. Now it's Isco. Isco showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Witsel. Looks to thread it through. Walcott. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Conte. Conte. Looks like a good ball through. Chance to shoot. It's a loose ball. Can he find a finish now? Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Witsel. And it's Witsel. Witsel plays a clever pass. It's gone for a throw-in. Witsel. Lorenzo Insigne. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Oh, they can break here. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. It's in! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Swift, incisive, dead. We hit half-time. Little review the first half.
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Half of massive entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. That's the start of another 45 minutes. And it's Castro. That's not going to make it. Looks to slip it through, dashing forward at pace. Chance! He's got the ball glued to his feet. Just off target.
Well, the keeper ended up a spectator there. He was wrong-footed and stranded, and for me, I think he was left praying.
Oh, that's great stuff from him.
He's been a joy to watch, and that didn't miss by much. He'll be back.
He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Looks like a good ball through. Now here's the through ball. Done very well to intervene. Wilshere. Mahrez. Rafael Varane sticks in a foot to win it back. Well, the pressure is relentless. It's a very, very high press.
Yeah, because it's all about winning the ball back at the earliest opportunity, a trigger by one player for the others to follow, and designed to force opposition mistakes.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Alberto Moreno passes it through, spreads it wide. Morata, the defence can get it clear. Zabaleta, forward it goes. Now it's Walcott. Walcott with the ball through. Who's going to make this theirs? Vardy looking to get on the end of this. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. That intervention was very necessary. He can get that clear. Fine defending there. Well played, he saw that coming. And it's Walcott. Titi. Now the pass. Meets it first time! Quality ball drilled in low.
Oh, how has that not ended up in the back of the net? It was a cracking ball in the way he drilled it across and kept it down too.
Wilshere gets it back, tries a through ball. Morata has a look to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now the pass. Good stop, that wasn't easy.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
Walcott. Mahrez. Thrust towards the front line. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Good challenge, he just stood firm. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Mascherano stands over the ball, he'll be looking to dink one in. Defence has got rid of that. Belts one. That will sail harmlessly past.
Well, you can fault the execution, but not the idea or the effort.
And it's Morata. Morata unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Conte passes it through. Vardy has been found. More and more and more and more! They are running riot! And surely that settles it! Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Sturridge. Timely intervention. Mahrez. Witzel with the ball through. Spoon forward. Morata. Conte tries to get it forward quickly. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. And it's Vardy. Looks like a good ball through. Chance! And the finish! It's come loose. Oh, taken with style. Ruthless and relentless. Utterly rampant. Hart reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Coaxed out to the wing. Rafael Varane positions himself well and cuts it out. Morata. Looks to slip it through. And that will be the final act. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, I think when you score with your first effort and goal, there's a good chance that things are going to go your way.
Hello and welcome to the Estadio Urbano Caldera here in the Villa Belmiro neighbourhood of Santos. I'm your commentator Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Begley.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Winning, There's nothing quite like it for confidence, and this sequence of success is fabulous for the increasing self-belief of these players, keen to get going again. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
The Chilean Arturo Vidal. He has tremendous heart and desire about his game, but what I like best about him is his aggression. Every run, pass and tackle seems to mean a bit more to winners like him.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. And it's Eliseu. Hoists it high. A very fortunate escape indeed.
Just when it was all looking a little promising too, he miscontrols as the counter-attack seemed to have good momentum. He's just got to shake it off now and put it down as a rare slip-up.
He's made sure that that won't get through. So his contractual situation is sorted. One less concern for the manager. Payet. Eliseu. It's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo finds himself offside.
I'm not sure about that call, you know, but we get to see replays.
And it's Vardy. An insight from you, Jim. What are we likely to see from these opponents?
This group of players must do an awful lot of one-touch passing on the training ground because they've become very, very good at it. Right place, right time. It was just as well the defender was on hand to mop it up.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Vidal needed to come up with a better ball.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
And he's made certain that won't get through. Eliseu knocks it towards the front. He's gone for a throw-in. Cristiano Ronaldo passes it through. He's gone for it! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
And it just goes to show you how effective those through balls can be. All it needed was a better execution.
Now it's Guarin. There's the ball in. Oh, not the best of headers. Looks like a good ball through. Isco looking to get on the end of this. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Insigne with a shot! Goal! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Casillas gets good distance on it. And it's Pjanic. Cristiano Ronaldo. Jerome Boateng. Sergio Ramos. Half an hour played now. So they got the only goal to make it 1-0. Mandzukic looks to slip it through. Vardy. And he's got the ball glued to his feet. Lorenzo Insigne. Tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Mandzukic with the ball through. Chance! Must score! They've done it! And they are disappearing out of sight! Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other. They've been doing a lot of this with a little bit of success. This is a trend that looks like it's here to stay for a while.
Isco plays it out to the flank. It's a promising run he's making on the right. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Chance to shoot. Insigne with a shot! More and more and more and more! They are running riot! And already they're looking to run away with it. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Pjanic tries a through ball. He's kept it out, just.
Okay, they've got nothing to show for it, but that was it.
We've reached half-time.
It's looking very much like game, set and match. A half of ruthless endeavour with a thirst for more. And just in case you think this is bias on my part, it isn't. This is fact.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. And we're underway again. Conte. Now it's Vardy. Now the pass. Now surely. Shoots!
Well, when the keeper lost control of that, usually a striker would react first, so that defender deserves praise.
Guarín with the ball through. Cristiano Ronaldo gets through on his own. Ronaldo! Superb! It could be a lifeline. 2 more needed.
Yeah, I love the finish, but I think had the pass been delayed for just a second longer, I think he would have been flagged offside. And I think you have to praise them all round on that one, from the pass and the finish.
So is this the start of a comeback? Guarín passes it through. Can he find a finish now? Shooting chance! Yes, it's in! The second half sparked straight into life.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Titi goes long and forward, and it's Morata. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Morata. Now it's Vardy. Cristiano Ronaldo. Played out to the wing. It's deflected behind for a corner.
Look, there are some very good headers of a ball in this team now, and they'll be demanding the right delivery to give them a chance to go at this.
And the finish! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, for me, he had a very decent crack at it, but it has to be said that the odds on those from distance were never really that good, and you'd always favour the keeper in that instance.
It'll be a throw-in. It's going to be another throw. Morata. Vardy. It's a fabulous position. Now it's Morata. What about it? And with that goal comes comfort.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance. Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Koulibaly boots it upfield. Fabinho. And it's Quarin. Morata looks to slip it through. Now it's Vardy. Is it in? And in it goes. And surely that settles it.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Aimed long and direct. Now it's Morata, looking to force his way through.
Right place, right time. It was just as well the defender was on hand to mop it up.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
Not offside that time. Titi. Keeper's got good distance on that. Mascherano tried to play it through.
He timed this run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting...
He has done it! Ruthless and relentless, utterly rampant.
Oh, that was a close call, but for me, he timed his run to absolute perfection there to stay just onside, and he's still a lot to do, you know, but I think he's tucked that away really well.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. And it's Titi. Titi coaxed out to the wing. Quarin tries a long pass towards the front. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's off on a marauding run. Ronaldo! Superb! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Cristiano Ronaldo is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
He certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Chances coming thick and fast. It's another set piece. looking to pull clear here. Danger averted for now. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Morata. Oh, good interception. Forward it goes. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. A chance! Oh, that's neat. Could have here their final chance. Chance! And he's there to hoof it away. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Ooh, 10 point. Oh, 20. Steam. Насочено рабочий.
Warm welcome from the Argentine capital, Buenos Aires. We are at the El Monumental, the home of River Plate. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
A real sense of theatre here as the crowd prepares to welcome a team that's been making all the headlines, their form as red hot as this welcome. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. And it's Luis Suarez. Tries a through ball. Shooting chance! Yes, it's in! The breakthrough strike! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Messi, Felipe positions himself well and cuts it out. Messi tried to play it through.
I timed this run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Whistle's gone, that's foul. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. And now the finish! It's there! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, for me, you can't fault the keeper there. The effort went in at the widest possible point off the upright. Nothing he could do.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Chiellini does well to read it and intercepts. Looks like a good ball through. An insight from you, Jim. What are we likely to see from these opponents?
They do prefer an element of caution, Peter, and get behind the ball in numbers, but those numbers have licence to be carefree once a breakaway is sprung.
It's Messi. Forward it goes. Can he find a finish now? Aimed long and direct. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. It's on a plate. Mesut Ozil. Now it's Hazard. Hazard plays a clever pass. Messi plays it out to the wing. Neymar. Messi passes it through. Comes in hard, but he's taken enough of the ball. Papastathopoulos boots it upfield. Felipe. And it's Messi. Titi does well there, alert. Luis Suarez! It's come loose.
Well, we were unlikely to see a goal then because there were so many players crowding out that danger area. I think something very special was going to be needed.
Papastathopoulos tries the route one option. Luis Suarez gets into some space. Wonderful quick feet. And a shot! Decent enough try.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
Nainggolan. Neymar. Looks to slip it through. Jerome Boateng gets into the right position to intercept. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. And he's there to make a great save.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
He put on quite a show there.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
Big chance, must be! Is it in? Marvellous goal!
Neymar showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him. Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Who's going to make this theirs? And now they can launch a counter. Oh, and look who's there doing the defending. Mesut Ozil goes long and forward. And he's there to hoof it away. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. The midway point of the game.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. Needed a better pass there. Jerome Boateng, there he goes, motoring forward. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Clears it out of harm's way. Matic pumps it upfield. Spoon forward. Yaya Toure. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Papastathopoulos. Hazard. That intervention was very necessary. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Luis Suarez gets it, and now what? Luis Suarez plays it backwards, and they'll try again. That's not going to make it. Jerome Boateng cuts it out. Well played, he saw that coming. Mesut Ozil. Now it's Luis Suarez. And out to safety. Kroos with the ball through. Matic. Papastathopoulos. He's made sure that that won't get through. Now the pass. Well positioned to make that interception. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. And it's Messi. Messi tries to stroke it through.
It's something that's kind of hit me in recent times, the pressing.
Hazard has been caught there, it's a foul. Iniesta pumps it forwards. And Titi tries to get it forward quickly. Hazard passes it through. What about it?
You know, we may be looking at another classic here. I'm not going to guess what's going to happen next, but that is great togetherness and resolve. Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
So all square and not for the first time.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Jerome Boateng tries a through ball. Oh, good interception. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Cristiano Ronaldo. Nainggolan. Papastathopoulos with the ball through. A chance!
Yeah, it wouldn't have been the most eye-catching goal we'd seen. Ultimately, the numbers prevented him from scrambling it in.
Good ball. And it's Bale. It's a loose ball. Aimed long and direct. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Mesut Ozil pumps it upfield. Looks like a good ball through. Bale looks to slip it through. Bale looking to get on the end of this. Hazard. Spoon forward. Hazard looking to get on the end of this. Messi. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. He goes long. Mauro Icardi gets into a good position. Nainggolan. And he's made certain that won't get through. Messi tries a long pass towards the front. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's on his way! Oh, great chance! And a goal! Surely that has won it! A massive strike at the very last! Oh, you've got to say, there is the final whistle. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. truly deserving winners. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they could...
This will be interesting match. Okay. Nice. Fun, cool. Yes, like last match. A tree here. Yes. No.
Hello and welcome to the Saitama Stadium. My name's Peter Drury and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Begley.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Buoyant, bullish, boisterous, why wouldn't they be on the back of 6 straight wins? Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Neymar. Neymar, surely. He has an array of skills that can elevate the quality of a match or change its course with a flash of brilliance. His talent can take this game to a higher level of excitement, and I hope it does.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Looks like a good ball through. Bale looking to get on the end of this. And through to the goalkeeper. Big chance!
It's something that's kind of hit me in recent times, the pressing like this, keeping constant pressure on the opposition. I like to see it too.
Eliseu tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Ibrahimovic. That's not going to make it. Aimed long and direct. Vardy floats one over. Conte boots it upfield. He's made sure that that won't get through. And Djukic tried to play it through.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Who's ball? Who's going to get there? And it's Toni Kroos. Well, the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. And he's onside. Vardy. It's Ibrahimovic! Oh, great save, real class.
Keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
Conte needed to come up with a better ball.
He timed this run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
Well positioned to make that interception. Now the pass. Timely intervention. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. He's found his man, and he's there to cut it out. Bale. He's put it on the right now. What's on? And it's Insigne. James Rodriguez. Out to the left it goes. Conte. Aurier. And it's Vardy. Aurier. James Rodriguez. Bale gets flagged offside. James Rodriguez knocks it towards the front. Looks to slip it through. Ball through needs to be good here. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
Ibrahimovic. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Neymar. James Rodriguez. Can he score? Goal! Milan! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one.
Milan produced a lovely sequence of passes there. It's a terrific brand of football to watch, and importantly, it as a strong end product.
Milan get themselves into the lead.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
And the first half is done.
Well, it hasn't exactly got the plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
Here we go again then.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
And that'll be a goal kick. It's Morata. Morata passes it through. Well read, he sorted that out. Oh, it's gone in!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
James Rodriguez. Vardy. Conte. Really struggling to influence the game.
Well, it looks like he's been the one who's...
Goal! Milan! And they get themselves in front! And that is stunning. Just too hot to handle.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Milan take the lead. Ibrahimovic looks to dink one in.
Milan have been keeping their passes short and sharp. It's the way they've evolved their game in recent weeks. Look, Peter, they've got themselves in a bit of a muddle, okay, but they won't look upon this as a lost cause. This team has heart.
Mascherano. So can they find a way to turn round this deficit? Ibrahimovic. Oh, good interception. Vardy plays it out to the wing. Koulibaly pumps it upfield. And he's made certain that won't get through. Milan with a lucky escape, one inadvertent touch to the rescue.
Just when it was all looking a little promising too, he miscontrols as the counter-attack seemed to have good momentum. He's just got to shake it off now and put it down as a rare slip-up.
Conte, Vardy. Neymar. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Morata with the ball through. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Well, the idea was crafty, but the weight of the pass was just a little light.
Done very well to intervene. Who's going to make this theirs? Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Yeah, the communication lines were working really well, but the supply line just had a bit of a blockage.
Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Luis Gustavo. Conte. Speculative strike. He should have put that one away.
Oh, it should have been the clincher, Peter, and he'll be kicking himself for not taking the pressure off.
Conte. Half an hour gone in the second half. Looking to force his way through. Toni Kroos gets his foot in there. Morata. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. No mistake! Oh, you've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Look, the goal was well manufactured, but the striker probably can't believe he's been given that much space in the penalty area, and he wasn't going to miss.
Modric. Spoon forward. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Hits one! Spectacular from Morata! And the comeback is complete! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where.
Sticks it away! They've done it again! It is incredible! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of the goal. What a display, what a player.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Aimed long and direct. Eliseu. And it's Toni Kroos. It's a loose ball. Tries a through ball. Keeper's ball. And time is up. What a game. Wonderful stuff and the right result. Neither side really deserved to lose. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, it turned out to be a game that was pretty much anticipated, very competitive, reasonably entertaining, and room to debate.
The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, here is one of those potentially defining days in the history of any club when it goes toe-to-toe with one of the giants of the game. And it's Herrera. And the Herrera. Tries a through ball. Neymar. Henry. Now it's Nainggolan. He's made sure that that won't get through. And the Herrera. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Nainggolan. Messi. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Ooh, that was marginal. I'd say very marginal.
Iniesta. And it's Neymar. Henry has now penned a new deal, possibly the world's worst kept secret. Has a hit! And he's done it! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Jerome Boateng. Who's going to make this theirs? Good idea, just poorly executed. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Douglas pumps it forwards. Mandzukic. Matic. Jerome Boateng tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, and look who's there doing the defending. It's a loose ball. Looks to slip it through. Oh, that's neat. Time to deliver. Firmino. So they got the only goal to give them a 1-0 lead. Spoon forward. Henry. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And it's Firmino. Aim forward. Away from immediate danger. Henry passes it through. A chance! And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Neymar! Neymar! One of a type! He's brilliant! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out. That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
He's gone for it! And he's found the net! Just one goal in it now! Game on! Mandzukic versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Mandzukic displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Aimed long and direct. Nainggolan. Played out to the wing. Messi. He's got the ball glued to his feet. He's had a go! Firmino pumps it upfield. Looks like a good ball through. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
Iniesta with the ball through, and he's there to cut it out. And the first half is done.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. That's the start of the second half. Now it's Mandzukic. Oh, good challenge, stood up well against his man. Nainggolan, now the pass. Benatia. Henry with the ball through. Now it's Nainggolan. It's a brilliant interception.
Look, there's some very good headers of the ball in this team now, and they'll be demanding the right delivery to give them a chance to go at this.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Forward it goes. Tries a through ball. Nainggolan looking to get on the end of this. Messi, lovely feet. Oh, great save, real class.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
Neymar. Wonderful quick feet. Neymar plays it backwards, and they'll try again.
Well, they do like pressing from the front, something that's been very noticeable from this team.
And Herrera passes it through. Mandzukic is flagged offside. A very fortunate escape indeed.
Look, sometimes you're already thinking about what you're going to do next, and you suffer a little lapse in concentration and end up with a red-faced moment like that. It's very frustrating.
It's a long forward pass. Who's going to make this theirs? Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Matic. And it's Iniesta. And he's made certain that won't get through. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Henry. Goes wide. Messi. Nicely controlled. Thrust towards the front line. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been the most eye-catching goal we'd seen. Ultimately, the numbers prevented him from scrambling it in.
Long ball, but not especially accurate. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Mandzukic tries a long pass towards the front. Clears it out of harm's way. Yaya Toure tries the route one option. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Yaya Toure. And it's Bale. Chance! Shoots! Should have put that one away.
Oh, it should have been the clincher, Peter, and he'll be kicking himself for not taking the pressure off.
That's one way to make your presence felt.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
Now it's Sanchez. Looks like a good ball through.
Oh, cheat. Oh my god. Classic.
welcome to you all from Buenos Aires to a venue which hardly requires an introduction. It is, of course, the world-famous Bombonera. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, here is one of those potentially defining days in the history of any club when it goes toe-to-toe with one of the giants of the game. Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, he can't be happy missing that after being put clean through. That's about as good a chance as you can get. Well, that should set them on their way and get into a nice rhythm. The early signs are very encouraging now. Well, they do like pressing from the front, something that's been very noticeable from this team.
Galan looking to get on the end of this. That intervention was very necessary. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Modric. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! He's delivered all right!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Heave to the back post. It's a goal!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Yaya Toure. Wonderful quick feet. And in it goes. And they get themselves in front. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Looking to force his way through. Turns and goes back. It's broken loose. Corner. Gets up to head it! He will be livid with himself.
Well, one moment there was a little bit of space, Peter, they could have worked with, but the next it was shut down, and it was shut down extremely well.
Boca Juniors do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. How do you assess it?
It's hard to bully opponents these days, but if a team can do it through aggressive tackling, it's them, because they're no nonsense.
Now the pass. Done very well to intervene. Sticks it away! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Bashta positions himself well and cuts it out. And it's Modric. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, the ball's come loose. Can he finish? Chance to shoot. It's come out to him, and no mistake! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. Casillas did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Batshuayi gets into a good position. Who's going to make this theirs? And he's made certain that won't get through. Bale gets it back. Good idea, just poorly executed. Tries a through ball. Bale collects the ball from behind. Has a pop! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, he was right in front of goal, and he probably should have scored, to be fair.
Spoon forward. That'll be a throw-in. Well positioned to make that interception. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
More and more and more and more! They are running riot! And already they're looking to run away with it. Just so calm under pressure.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a Neil, the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Aimed forward. Passes it through. Tried to play it through.
He timed his run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
Nicely controlled. Alexis Sanchez. He's away. Keeps everyone guessing. Can he find a finish now? Aimed long and direct. Thiago Silva cuts it out. Yaya Toure. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And that'll be the last act of the first half.
Well, every time they've gone through the gears, Peter, they've looked like scoring. So provided they can stay well clear of the handbrake, they ought to be completely out of sight fairly soon.
Needed a better pass there. Where to from here? Nainggolan. That is a terrific run. Top save! That shot was travelling. Vargas tries to get it forward quickly. He's in! And he's straight offside.
Oh, just when we were about to appreciate a lovely one-touch pass, the flag ruined the moment.
Well, I guess the difference in quality really has shown here.
Well, when you look at it, the difference in team
He's
strength
beaten the keeper,
is sizable,
but hit
Peter,
the
and so
post.
it's proven.
Forward it goes. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Modric knocks it towards the front. Dashing forward at pace. Looks like a good ball through. Nainggolan. Dembele. Looks to slip it through. Now here's the through ball. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Alexis Sanchez. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Alexis Sanchez. Really well taken goal. A contest no more. It is nothing short of utter humiliation.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
Dembele.
It's always a good time to register and lay down an early marker in the second half. They clearly had exactly that in mind and have gone about their business with absolutely the right commitment.
There's no flag. Massive leap! Lovely bit of skill. Messi decides to play it back, and he's there to cut it out. Has a swing at it! Ronaldo! Superb! And again, they pile on the misery.
Yeah, and by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Speculative strike, and that's wide.
Well, it was far from high caliber, Peter, and when you're shooting from that position, it needs to be just that, high caliber.
It's a long forward pass. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Decent ball.
Boca Juniors have been trying to play it into the box from that left flank, something I've seen them do an awful lot of late.
Cristiano Ronaldo with the ball through. Chance! Oh, he's broken through. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Goes long and forward. Raul Garcia pumps it upfield. Oh, and look who's there doing the defending. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Nainggolan, and it's Yaya Toure. Messi. And Messi! And that has flown over.
Well, that's an illustration of how good they are on the break. I mean, all the pace and power needed to go at it with real vigour then.
Tries a long pass towards the front. Neymar with a shot! It's there! And still they continue with the onslaught.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
Into the arms of the goalkeeper.
Well, at least they've given themselves some hope with a shot from distance, but the keeper will welcome those all day. That's not going to trouble him.
Out to the left it goes. Tries a lob. No, that's just wide.
Well, he caught that one right on the meat. Cracking effort.
There will be a throw-in. Messi. Fires from distance. He's put it wide.
Well, there wasn't much on for him, so it was worth a shot. It was worth a try from there.
Neymar gets it back. Tries a through ball. Oh, good interception. has a look and has a go. Superb from Llorente!
Unbelievable.
Jim, your thoughts?
Llorente has been menacing, and when you get a defence that's beginning to look a little bit disjointed, then he's exactly the type of character that's going to punish you, and he did exactly that.
Boca Juniors playing for pride here, the match surely beyond them. Neuer takes control of it and he's on the move. It's been intercepted and that will come to nothing. Messi, pretty robust, but the referee says no foul. Belts one. And back to base. Neuer gets it upfield. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And time is up. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
I think when we look back at that, the early goal proved so decisive. I think scoring when they did just gave them that.
Welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Well, here is one of those potentially defining days in the history of any club, when it goes toe-to-toe with one of the giants of the game. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
David De Gea, simply because of the remarkable strides he's made to earn the worldwide respect that now exists. From an insecure, hesitant spell, he's grown into a supreme goal! Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
What about that, Jim Beglin?
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Just off target. Gets up to head it! Oh, great save, real class.
Keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
No, that's not the ball he wanted. Looks to slip it through. Vardy gets into some space. So, Jim, a few notes on the opposition. What can you tell me about them?
Possession is one thing, but when you can move the ball as quickly as they can in tight areas, the game becomes beautiful.
That intervention was very necessary. Vardy tries a long pass towards the front. Vardy needed to come up with a better ball.
It was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
No mistake!
Con te,
Through butter, they have done it again!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway. Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Godin positions himself well and cuts it out. Looks like a good ball through. Out wide to the right. Kane. Showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. A long ball, but not especially accurate. Mendy tries a through ball. Volleyed effort.
Well, the contact was absolutely perfect for me, but the direction was pretty ugly, and that really was a back to the training ground moment.
De Gea catches it safely. Needed to be better than that, and he knows it.
They've been doing a lot of this with a little bit of success. This is a trend that looks like it's here to stay for a while.
Daniel Alves goes long and forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. And it's Luis Gustavo. Thrust towards the front line. Oh, flags up. He must have been offside.
He may have been caught offside, but that's his game. He plays on the shoulder of the last defender and hopes to time it right, Peter.
Daniel Alves.
Sto facendo una solo in Asia, vediamo cosa esce da sotto, Michele.
Conte. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And it's Diego Costa. Now the pass. Manolas tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Costa. It's a fabulous position. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Kane has alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well played, he saw that coming.
Bene.
Manolas does well to read it and intercepts. Gets it back. Manolas brings the ball forward, and the flag has stayed down. Keeps everyone guessing, and he's cut it out. Can he find a finish now? He'll have a dip. They are rampant, and surely that settles it. That really was a thing of beauty. That is going to be the final action of the first half.
It's looking very much like game, set and match. A half of ruthless endeavour with a thirst for more. Just in case you think this is bias on my part, it isn't. This is fact.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more.
Tossici, Michele.
And we're off again. Costa passes it through. Felipe Anderson. Spoon forward.
Well, no doubt that the defence is going to be further tested for their ability to defend crosses. They've been doing that for quite a few games now.
Mendy. And that has put paid to that. Conte. it's Isco. Isco with the ball through, aimed long and direct. De Bruyne. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Now it's Insigne. Well positioned to make that interception. Kane looks to slip it through. Felipe Anderson played into the middle. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Conte passes it through. And it's Kane. Isco. Looks like a good ball through. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. He's managed to get himself offside.
Ehi,
De Bruyne,
no, me la dirò. No, no,
Insigne,
no, no.
now the pass.
Io lo tocco.
Now it's Isco. Shapes the shoots. It's a goal! Ruthless and relentless. Utterly
Açma.
rampant. That was glorious. Pinpoint accuracy.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Dind.
There's no flag. Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal.
Ha fatto un gol da cazzo?
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
Fatto gol allora. Piacere. Piacere mica, che piacere il tuo gol, che piacere.
Kane.
Quale squadra stai giocando? A 4 stalle.
Wonderful quick feet. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? De Bruyne did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, good stop. It had to be. Tries a through ball. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels.
Fece calmi che...
Whistle's gone, that's foul. So what can they conjure from this one? Now it's Felipe Anderson. Battles to win it back. Corner. It's Aramendi. Rafael Varane boots it upfield. Now it's Mandzukic. Done very well to intervene. Now the pass. Good challenge, he just stood firm. It'll be a throw-in. Out again for a throw-in. And it's Mandzukic. Now it's Kane. Kane with the ball through. Diego Costa tries the cut back. Oh, top draw save from the keeper. Pumps it upfield. Chance! Comes in hard, but he's taken enough of the ball. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Daniel Alves passes it through. Now it's Kane. Kane is flagged offside.
Touch and go, aren't they supposed to get the benefit?
Manolas. Who's going to make this theirs? And back to base. Oh, good interception. Out for a throw. Mandzukic, and he has been fouled there. And it's Conte.
User joined your channel.
Oh,
Oh, Medez.
Goes for it! And in it
Niente.
goes!
Vabbè, forse il preterrazzo con la voce, Medez. Capito?
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to
Cazzo di
separate
me.
the
Squittare sul 7-1. Ti dici quando? Squitta sull'1-0, così la finiamo su. Non che mi fai fare tutti sti gol e potrei fare.
Oh, Medez, allora?
cosa?
Oh, a posto. Stai calmo, già ho dato il cazzo, Ciao! Io dico...
Prima cosa che arrivi, prima cosa ciao.
Da domani cambia allora.
Devi dire, aspetta, come facevi il cinese oggi? Com'è il saluto dei cinesi? Aspetta. Miao.
Cos'è?
Miao. Come il saluto dei cinesi?
Miau.
Miao.
Sta dicendo Michele, Medez?
Il cinese nella chat diceva Niao.
Capisco. Hanno girato tutte le classifiche, Medez, ma vaffanculo,
Tutto.
Tutto!
Ma se non hanno zerato i soldi.
Hanno girato la festa della loro madre, hanno girato.
Anche i soldi.
No, quelli no,
No, soldi no, soldi. Le classifiche sono girate.
Quindi adesso sei primo in Cina.
L'idea dovrebbe
E non è dato come porci.
Oggi abbiamo vinto uno,
Ah sì, non so se è stato ribannato Flavs
Sì?
con l'altro account che ha preso e la spiegazione, ha fatto anche il video, è che perché ha fatto il risarcimento di $12 dall'account del quello che stava usando. Ma che cazzo sta dicendo? ZZXZ.
Medez, ma se la gente è mongola, che cazzo vuoi trovare, Dio Cristo? Gente ritardata.
bannato 6-7 volte e continuo.
Continua a trovare
No,
scuse.
ehi, ragazzi. Allora,
Cosa c'è?
il tizio arriva con la moto. Sono a Dacia qui di fianco a me. A pochi metri, capito? Ho spawn. Arrivo con la sidecar, si ferma. Cerca di salire sulla sidecar, sulla buggy. E che fa quello là? Si siede dietro. Per sbaglio. Io gli tiro un cazzo di 18 nella nuca. Tiro un cazzo di 18 nella nuca.
visto video che hanno fatto di Flows? Perez. Dov'è che snap? Forse fa lo snap, però no. Appellino spara. Va bene, interrompiamo. Ci facciamo un trio su Pug o Pub.
Aprire.